And in this bronze medal match, it will be Italy once again, but this time taking on the Netherlands. Getting a break after facing the Americans in 2 of the first 3 matches. And there's the Netherlands. They will face Italy here in the bronze medal match. And the gentleman from Italy will be on target number 1. The Netherlands on target number 2. Shirt sleeve weather here in Antalya. Or shirtless, or sleeveless weather, I should say. Well, I've seen a few shirtless too. All set for competition here as Italy lines up. And shooting for that bronze medal will be Ariane Boccali, Luigi Dragoni, and Sergio Pagni. These 3 defeated Mexico in a shoot-off, also defeated Venezuela by 4, which avenged their loss to Venezuela in Shanghai 2 weeks ago, and then they dropped a 4-point decision to the United States. Ruben Leyendal, Peter Elzinga, and Mike Schlosser, the 3 shooters from the Netherlands. They defeated Norway, won a quarterfinal shoot-off with Germany, and then lost by 1 to Denmark. So there you see the scores from this past week, the quarterfinals, the semifinals. And that's how it breaks out and breaks down. USA will be taking on Denmark momentarily for the gold medal in the men's team competition. But first, the bronze medal match. Italy against the Netherlands. And again, a very experienced group of archers from Italy, led by Sergio Pagni. The Netherlands going first, though. And a 10 to get the party started.
Peter Elzinga, who holds the world record for the feet around.
And is ranked 15th in the world coming into this competition.
Net links en buiten.
So a 10 and a 9. 9 for Blyendal. Now Mike Schlosser. Schlosser with a 9. So 10, 9, and 9 for the Netherlands.
9,5. Ruben, het moment dat hun uitstappen, kijk.
None of those 3 from the Netherlands have shot on the field of play yet, so they're just feeling out the conditions and getting to know the surroundings.
Sergio was here momentarily.
Sí, Sergio, X.
And he starts off with a 10. Shot very well in that compound mixed team match.
He did.
Tough shot.
Che è successo? Mollata lì?
So Boccali with a 6. And now Dragoni, who's 29 years old and ranked 169th in the world. He comes up with an 8.
Dai ragazzi, su.
So not what the Italians necessarily had in mind to start this match.
Definitely not. And with the class of the Netherlands team, you'd have to say that's put them in a bit of a hole.
A 4-point hole, to be exact.
10.
On the line, both they'll count it as a 10.
Tijd is goed.
Another 10.
Tijd goed, Peter. Ruim een halve minuut.
That was Elzinga with the 10. Blyendal went first.
Looks like they changed their order from the first end they shot as well.
So 3 10s to finish off that first end for the Netherlands. Elzinga with the shot to finish things off. So seeing the opportunity, they take advantage of that.
And again, Italy have changed their team order.
Okay.
Italy needs to shoot 3 straight 10s to stay within 4 points after this first end.
Drago, basso stavolta.
So Sergio Pagni,
Un casino, Drago. Lì. Lì.
the back-to-back world champion in 2009, 2010.
Sì, Sergio X.
And he keeps his team within 6 at least. It could have been worse.
It could have been worse. That's a big deficit to make up, though, especially with the class of archers we got on the show today.
So the Netherlands taking to the field for the first time today, but appears as though the Netherlands has warmed up well. Practice area just off to the left of the actual field of play. You can see it in that shot behind that white fence. So the archers experiencing almost the same conditions that they'll be shooting under. Right now, Rio Wild warming up as he gets set to come back for the 3rd time today.
Hebben jullie de volgende 2 pijlen klaar, jongens?
Yeah, joined by Braden Galantine and
Or
Dave
excuse me,
Cousins.
2nd time, yes.
Deze ronde.
There's quite a few world championships between those 3 guys.
Just a few, yeah.
Ja, anders dan zeg
So as they warm up, the Italians ponder their situation right now, and it's not good. They're down by 6 points after the first end, 58-52, and you can see the concern on the face of their fans and their countrymen in the stands here in Antalya. A couple of 8s, 1-6, and the Netherlands pretty much on target in that first end. So Sergio Pagni will try to start the comeback right here.
With 25 points. Kim Woo-jin 4th, Marky Ivashko 5th, Kim Woo-min of Korea 6th.
Italy still with 18 arrows to try to get back into it. There's a 9 for Pagni.
For the women, Deepika Kumari did herself a big favor winning against the top Korean shooter here, Ms. Chang. She took a total of 35 points now after 10.
Another 9 for Italy by Boccali.
I don't think 9s are going to be good enough.
No. Like bringing a knife to a gunfight.
Exactly.
And Dragoni.
Dead center.
So 9, 9, and 10 for the Italians, who have to hope
Hai fatto mirino, Drago.
that their competitors from the Netherlands slip a little bit on a shot here or there. But consistent shooting.
Net erbuiten, linksonder. Meer links dan onder.
Now it's Blandal, who's got limited experience in international competition. His best finish to date was 4th place with his men's team at stage 1 last year in Croatia.
Prima, Ruben, rechts 10.
Blandal, though, with a 10. And
Kijk,
another
knap, Mike.
10.
Prima. Ruben, sta jij klaar? Op Petersen start. Stap je zo in.
Mike Schlosser, who's only 18 years old, comes
Prima,
up with a
jongens.
bullseye.
Heel goed en mooi tempo.
7-point lead now for the Netherlands.
They pick up another point after the first 3 arrows of this second end.
Sì, Arian. Alle 7 di riga.
So Italy trying to climb out of that hole.
Come prima, Drago, come prima.
What do they say the best thing you can do when you're in a hole? Stop digging,
Yeah.
start climbing. Italy needs to start climbing out of that hole.
You'd have to say at this level it's a big deficit to try and make up.
And they know it. They're well aware of it. And yet at the same time, they have to focus, they have to concentrate. They still have to compete.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a 9 for Italy.
Panyi trying, but it's just outside the 10 ring. So 56 points in that end for the Italians. So it's not a question of whether or not the Netherlands will be leading at the midway point of this match. It's just a matter of how much.
Prima, 9,8 rechts.
Potential 8-point lead for Netherlands.
Lyondal with a 9.
Prima,
on the
Mike,
line.
achterband. Tijd is goed. 25.
It was good. Yes,
Hou hem
it
vlot.
was good. Very good. So how large will the lead be? A 9 makes it a 7-point lead. So it was a 6-point advantage after the first end. Now it goes to a 7-point edge
Oké, jongens.
for the Netherlands as they vie for the bronze medal here in Antalya.
You'd have to say they're in a great position to take the bronze
Sorry,
medal
you
as
said
well.
Interesting position to be in. You've been in this spot before. I guess on both sides of the equation.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're down by 7 points, you've really got nothing to lose. You just go out there and you shoot your arrows and you try and claw back as much as you can.
Ja?
With a 7-point lead,
Ronde netjes. Blijf wel weer
you
werken.
can
hè?
relax a little and some of the nerves go away.
The nerves go away, but you still want to remain somewhat intense, don't you?
Yes, yes, of course you do. You want to go out there and shoot your 10s, but it just gives you a little breathing space, and you can sort of take that extra seconds that you don't normally take when you're under pressure.
Right.
So everything becomes a little more flowing. So, and the Netherlands team are a strong team. I mean, Peter's a very experienced archer. Mike, although he's young, has won some big competitions himself, indoors, against the opposition he's shooting against at the moment. So,
No, you're right. Mike Schlosser, only 18 years old, did win a mixed team gold medal and a team gold medal at the Youth Championships in Poland last year. And you were talking about Peter Elzinga. He was ranked first in the world back in 2005. Took a team silver medal at the World Championships in Torino last summer. Team gold medal at the World Cup here in Antalya 3 years ago. So he is experienced on this stage, as is Sergio Panyi. And Panyi with the 10 to start off the third end, his team trailing by 7 points.
he doesn't look happy though.
No, he doesn't. He does not.
Caviti un po'. A mezzogiorno un
And that won't make anybody in Italy any happier.
No.
Peter bij de les, hè? Kom aan.
The 29-year-old Dragoni. 2 weeks ago in Shanghai, he and his teammates just missed a bronze medal, losing to Venezuela. And it appears they're going to have a tough time winning a bronze medal here today against the Netherlands.
The Netherlands can pick up some more points here as well.
Prima, Peter.
9-point lead for Netherlands in the next 2 shots.
Peter Elzinga
Vanuit je rust, Ruben. En hou het vlot.
applying the pressure even more. Good look at this compound bow. Hold weight is about, what, half the draw weight?
Knap, Ruben. Heel mooi.
Depends what cams you've got.
is good,
Some of them
Mike.
are 65% let off. Unusual to get half, so you're probably looking at a holding rate of around 20 pounds.
Just out from my location, it appears.
They'll put an asterisk by that. What do you think?
Hij kan hem doen.
You've been right all day. I'm
It's
going with you,
hidden.
Andrea.
It's hidden behind the other arrow. It's pretty tricky to see that one.
If Andrea Gales tells me it's a 10 or it's a 9, I'm going with her.
9 alle
It's
7.
9. I will say there's a very good
Italy
chance
trying to
that,
fight back,
will reverse that provisional.
but in a tough spot after falling behind by 6 points in the first end. First 6 arrows, and they were down by 6.
Another one there.
First 3 matches today have been closely contested. This one, not so much. And there's the 10 that Sergio and his teammates were looking for.
So we're looking at a potential 10-point lead. Maybe 11 if this starter arrow is awarded a 10 as well.
Yeah, it depends on how they score that 9 with the asterisk. The 3 straight 10s, and there's the first, possibly 3 straight 10s, 3 straight bullseyes, and yes, the Netherlands could go up by as many as 10 points, which in compound archery is
huge.
Huge.
It's a whole arrow.
Yeah.
Spare, so you know you can afford to miss and still be in the contest.
Still. That means I could go out there and shoot then. Going for the 10-point lead, getting the 10-point lead. And they may have run the table. We'll have to see how they score that 9.
Could be an 11-point lead. It was tricky to see from here, that arrow.
So an overpowering performance thus far through the first 18 arrows. The first 3 ends are history. And the Netherlands feeling very, very good and very, very comfortable right now as they have this match well in hand. And the Italians with not much to talk about at this point.
No, they'll want to finish strongly and get a bit of pride back in their shooting.
Abbiamo incertificato.
So the judges will go down, take a look at the target, try to determine whether that was a 9 or a 10, but it's really an academic point.
11-point lead.
They did score it at 10.
It did.
6 shots to go, Italy.
So with 6 shots to go, Italy in dire straits right now, trailing by 10. They would need someone from the Netherlands to miss the target.
And they'd still be a point in the lead.
They'd still be a point up. But they'd be back in the match.
Exactly.
Again, we're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance. But not
a slim
probable.
chance, yes. Very slim chance. 175 to 164 is your score right now. As Sergio Pagni puts one in the center ring. Boccali with a 9. Arian Boccali, ranked 72nd in the world. He came in here looking for his first World Cup medal, but it appears as though it will elude him.
Forse è di riga, sempre alle 7:30, 8.
What do you
That's
think?
a tricky one to call because there's a whole. I'm going to say it's a 9.
Okay. They haven't put it up on the board yet. So we alternate back to the Netherlands right now, and there's a 9.
9,7 linkshoog.
Ruben Blyendal.
Oké, Ruben, knap schot.
So a 9, 2 9s and a 10 on the first 3 shots of this 4th end for the Netherlands.
Mike.
Which is only 3 arrows and 3 shots away from securing the bronze medal. Italy going through the motions at this point, finishing this up, but trying to finish strong.
X, Drago.
Fell behind early, and it was just too much ground to make up.
Yeah, their first end was their undoing, I think.
Yes.
You can't shoot a 6 at this level.
Sergio peering through that sight. There's a good look at the sight.
Italy's final arrows attack.
And they do finish up strong with a pair of bullseyes. 57 points in that fourth end, but only 221 points for this match.
Potentially, the Netherlands only need to shoot 2 arrows to win this match.
Ruben Blayendal with an 8.
Okay. They're going to have to shoot all 3 now.
It's been one of the few errant arrows they've had today.
Rechts net geen 10. Allee Peter, dat is voor jou,
I
jongen.
wondered where that third arrow came from.
25.
Cameraman obviously just honed in on the wrong target.
There he goes. It's a 10, and it is a 9-point victory, 230 to 221. So none of the suspense, none of the drama that we saw in the first 3 matches today. Just a great overpowering performance by the Netherlands as they come out, shoot very strong, take a 6-point lead after the first end, increase that lead to 7 midway through the match, bump the lead up to 11 after 3 ends, and they wind up winning by 9, 232 221. So the bronze medal goes to the Netherlands. Lots to celebrate, lots to smile about, and a tough day for the Italians thus far, as Italy has competed in 3 of the first 4 matches and has yet to win one of those matches.
Yeah, I mean, we always knew it was going to be tight when you get down to the medal matches. They performed well in the other 2 matches, just a slight hiccup in this one.
And that hiccup cost them the 9-point decision as the Netherlands, Ruben Blayendal, Peter Elzinga, Mike Schlosser, combining for the 9-point win today.